Alright, here we are, episode 6. Along came a Leviathan. I almost tripped on my own green screen for a second there. So I assume this is when we're going to meet the Leviathan twins, whose name I don't know, so hopefully we'll find out in this episode. So what happened in the previous episode? We met a new character again. Her name is Rosalie, who I assume used to be a nice and kind girl before she died, and then she turned into a delinquent. Which is just fantastic. I think I said I wasn't really expecting that voice for her, but I guess that's just me not really remembering too much of Rosalie, because I would assume that's how she talked in the light novel, and Azusa would have made a comment on it in the light novel, so I just don't really remember that, but I do remember her character as a ghost in general. I have the full-length reactions up on my Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. You're invited! Oh, the demon Medal of Honor. She just showed up during lunch. A medal from the demons. Wow. Permanently to peace. I'm proud to be your daughter. To collect you. Yeah, you think they're just gonna give you a medal without a celebration or a ceremony? As long as you keep the bare minimum. Oh no! Halkara! No, she's just going to get destroyed. You know, that's all. It's alright. So what? The demons, they're not all about destructions anymore as long as you keep the bare minimum of etiquette. If you don't, they'll destroy you. Also, you know, we've been talked about how demons are now peaceful and all that jazz. And how they've kind of had the same ruler for a while now too. But it is very funny to know that you're getting a Medal of Honor for peace from demons. Fantastic, dude. I wonder if we'll ever see that god again. You know, we really only saw her in the beginning. Well, they love your Nutri spirit, at least, you know? If I develop a stomachache just the day before. By total coincidence, she's going to have a stomachache. I mean, I don't really think demons give a shit. How can she's a ghost, how can she wear... I mean, I know she has a dress on. You recently met one. So she just needs to think of different clothes. Yeah, what has she been doing outside the house? There you go. Maybe you can always use like a create magic, you know, an illusion magic you can put on her. Yeah, that's a no-no book. She is wearing a dress. What are you talking about? That's right, magic. Yeah, you literally have a skill that can do anything. What a cheat witch can do. Just imagine yourself wearing it. Ooh. You hear the sparkle sound effect and then the actual sparkle sound effect. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like this is a little overdone. Her head fell off. Wow, damn, dude. Except the way you speak. Oh, they still can't hug though. What, you want bigger boobs? Oh! Rosalie's here on my back. What do you want? You want a nice tattoos too while you're at it? Well, as long as you don't get extremely drunk. Oh, I haven't had food, so I'm a little... Hell yeah, dude! Leviathans! For some reason, they're just giant whales. I mean, maybe that's just another version of them that I don't know about. Damn, dude, talk about making a crack. A luxury liner. Not entirely correct, but not wrong. Vanya. She's one of the Leviathan. I feel like that's sort of what... Only after several hours. Careful not to get in this bath alone. Nope. Not at all. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh! It's like going on a first class... A letter of apology. A first class airplane, dude. That's just how incredible your accomplishment is. Wow. I don't think it's you who would embarrass. I think it's Halkara. 20 types? Okay, that's a little... It's a little overkill, I'll be honest. Oh my god. Oh, an omelet. It's like the only normal one in this. Take notes, Laika. That's another apology letter. You know, I forgot to say, I was gonna say, like, when they said that if you stay in this hot spring for several hours, you'll melt, kind of made me think that I feel like that's what happens anyways if you were in a regular hot spring for several hours. You know, you're gonna feel very bad. You will probably melt in a hot spring if you stay there for several hours. Doesn't matter if it's a demon one. You haven't even gone to... Yeah. You haven't even gone to the destination yet. Oh, she's over here sleeping with her daughters. Halkara is the type of girl I couldn't sleep with. And by that I mean sleep in the same room, because she's snoring. I'd fucking smuggle her in a fucking pillow. Oh, it's Halkara. I was just talking about you. Oh. And then what, you're gonna fall asleep in the bath and melt? Where are you guys anyways, that you guys are in this land of nothingness? Dude, Halkara's gonna die in that bath. Rosalie, I think you need to come over and check her out, dude. I mean, keep her from melting. She slept under the... You fell under the bed? Azusa and Laika were like the mom and dad just worried about their kid. How did you manage to fall under the bed? I'm trying to figure that out. Vanzeld. Hell yeah, the Demon King. Demon King! Of course, you did a great job! Hell yeah, dude, we get to meet the Demon King. I don't know why you guys are so scared. They're peaceful people for the most part. She wants to meet you, come on. Saw the Demon King. Well, just tell Halkara to shut up. Well, what an imagination, huh? If you saw a king, I'll throw you into the fire. So basically, like, what Halkara imagined. Relic of the old days. So what, now it's just an inconvenience? Can I just fake illness? Oh, that's just from all your anxiety. Only because of all the walking. Just don't say anything, Halkara. Oh, I remember what's going to happen now. Okay. There's nobody on this throne. Okay, I did not expect this voice for her. Oh my god. She has that, like, tiny little lolly voice. She's a big fat... Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, Halkara! Bro! Halkara, you're... Meanwhile, Beelzebub's over here like this fucking idiot. Aye, dummies! Well, only one dummy. Aww. Damn, she got down quick. Was a figure of speech? I'll write her name in a bit. Illnesses start within. Cut her some slack. Oh no. Who got behind her? King Plot Pecona alias? Alright, dude, she got her name wrong too? What a fucking god, Halkara. Alright, King Provat Pecora. Haha, Pecora! Okay, Alieris. Okay, god, what a... I mean, I guess she is king. She would have a long-ass name. Following more and more rude blunders. See, this is why you should have told her to shut up and not say anything. You're not one of my retainers. Oh my god, oh no, I just... Oh! I just remember what happened here, and it's, oh, dude, she... Her spirit's flown out of her. Oh, both of them has flown out. Like, it's just like the embarrassed mom. Well, GG, Halkara. It's been nice knowing you. I would have let her to fake being sick. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Good job, Pecora. You fucked it up beyond belief. Alright, I assume no after credit scene. Yep, okay. No after credit scene, so it is back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 6 of I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. Introduced us to 2 new characters, technically 3 if we want to really count the other Leviathan sister, who we've only seen in her Leviathan form and not her human form. The way they pronounced it sounded like Falta, but it looked like the name. I think I wrote her name wrong, but I'll figure that out later on, you know, when we actually see her in human form. Yeah, we were introduced to these 2 characters, Vanika, who is that what I wrote? Vanika? No, Vania. Oh my god, my handwriting is it's so bad. I thought I wrote Vanika. Vania and the Demon King, Provat Pecora alias. I don't know which one they will call her later on, whether it's Pecora or is it Ali? Whatever. I didn't expect her to have that voice. I didn't expect her to have like that little lolly voice, you know, the voice that accompanies every lollies. But she is quite a tiny girl, a little small girl, so she does fit that lolliness, I guess. I mean, sure. I actually expected her to have a bit of a deeper voice, but that's just me, and it's whatever, you know, I'll get over it. Throughout this entire episode, we've just been building up on how Halkara is going to fuck shit up, and it is just fantastic, consider that this is just... You're like, you know that she's going to do something to fuck everything up, to which, like, if I was Azusa at that point, I'd just be like, look, Halkara, just shut up, don't say anything. If someone greets you, you know, say hi, whatever. If they ask you a question, fine, answer that question, but, like, don't say anything else. So, like, when they went into the room and freaking Aliris, God, I'm just gonna call her Pecora at this point, just because it reminds me of the VTuber. But Pecora came out, the Demon King came out, and she greeted them, and just freaking Halkara saying, oh, by the way, can you go somewhere else? And it's like, ooh. Ooh. And then she's trying to tell her plan of what she's going to do to the Demon King, which is to fool her. And fucking tastic, dude. Dude, and then when she got down on the ground to apologize, and we saw the Demon King, Pecora, coming closer to her, like, that's when it just clicked in my mind. I just remembered what was going to happen next. And I was like, oh, dude, she's going to uppercut her with her own head. To which I will say, it's not necessarily Halkara's fault. You know, this was an accident. Pecora got a little bit too close to her. I'm just saying. And she was the one who said, raise your head up, albeit Halkara did it a little bit too fast. So fast, in fact, that it knocked the Demon King out. But we'll just have to see next episode what's going to happen, since Halkara has now assaulted the king, the highest ranking person in this country, in the, you know, of all the demons. So she's going to be executed. So that's fun times, you know. It was nice knowing Halkara. You know, she was she was a good character or something, I guess. Alright, if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.